Okay, so this is part 2, I guess. My recording app just randomly stopped. I'm not sure why. Because you can see where my little orb thing is. My little recording orb. There's no possible way I could have accidentally reached all the way up there to press that and hit stop. There's no possible way. But whatever, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna be my onion farm, my starter onion farm. If you guys have any other good ideas or suggestions, let me know. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's my onion farm. Oh hey, forging leveled up. Okay, lag. Alright, now I'm gonna put a bunch of, seeds. No, let me search. It's not where I clicked. Okay, now I'm just trying to place a bunch of seeds. And everything is lagging. Alright. That'll be good enough. This for now. Now, hopefully this is gonna work. All the totems, so onions grow, totems harvest, they replant instantly. Drop it onto the conveyor. Conveyor goes into here. Coal drops into here. They get washed. They go into the packer. Let's just clear my hotbar. I have one more industrial chest. Perfect. Alright, now we just wait. Yeah, I'll bring you back when it starts to work. Okay, so I just went and warmed up my food again because it got cold because I was busy recording a YouTube video. I decided I'm gonna go check on my steel. And it appears 90% of my chests are full. I love it. So these are producing steel at a very slow rate. However, these are moving through the chests so slowly that by the time they get to the end, these already have another steel thing being brought up. So there's constantly steel moving around. I love it. It's exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I'm just gonna let y'all just kind of watch this for a little bit. I'm gonna chuck my phone away from me. And just wait and eat my sort of delicious lunch. Alright, have fun watching steel move around on conveyor belts, because why not? Okay, never mind, my food is... oh god, I just hit my head on the wall. Never mind, my food's still pretty warm. Probably shouldn't put it in the microwave for a full minute. Oh well. But yeah, copper bolts are incredibly profitable because you can sell them for 200. And well, 6 per 15. I need a calculator for that shit. Well, 6 times 15. I'm gonna do some maths really quick. So if I did my math correctly, 6 times 15 would be 90. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. I probably could have counted by 15s instead of 6s, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, it's more profitable to turn it into bolts because you get 200. Yeah, my math is right. Yeah. So yeah, bolts are much more worthwhile. However, gearboxes, how much? They sell for 30,000. And you can't sell copper rods or plates, or steel bolts, or rods or plates. So, what does a gearbox take? 10 copper rods, 50 steel bolts, and 25 steel plates. That's a lot. I mean, 15 steel per bolt, 25 steel per rod. Wait, no, it's copper. Yeah, copper's infinite. Steel's a little bit harder to do because I have to smelt the iron and then turn it into steel. Whatever. I mean, it's still 30,000 for a gearbox. That's a lot of money. Let me just put all my money in there. But yeah, this is really nice that I have, like, oh god, come on. See, it goes up the ramp, goes through there, through there, through there, through there, and then it goes into there. How full is this one? Oh, it's getting pretty full. And I have a possibility way, a possible way so no steel gets stuck on the edge here. But I would have to remove this ramp and shift everything downward. So I don't think I really want to do that. Yeah. Let's check my gold. Is this full yet? Nope. I'll take it all anyway. I did not click out of the chest. Now I did. Perfect. I usually only take by the 5s. That's to keep it organized in my inventory. And for my sanity. Just check up on the onion farm. It's probably not going to be, like, the most efficient. I imagine I didn't get any crates yet. No, okay. 59 onions. I mean, it could absolutely be a more efficient onion farm, but this is just the beginning, so eventually I want to create a massive onion farm. Yes, hi sheep. Also, I owned a pig, but I didn't have any carrots at the time to feed it, to get truffles and stuff. So, pig spawn eggs, I think they can be bought for like $12,000. But I sold the pig when he was starving because I didn't have any carrots for $45,000. So, I don't know if that was a bug, but I got all $45,000 for it. So, I'm not complaining, but I think, I don't know, it was a little strange. I don't know if that's a bug or not. I don't know. Oh well, I'm not complaining. Bunch of green fireflies. Collect more potatoes. I love this. You know what? I think I'm gonna go fight some scorpions. Because they are pretty profitable. If you fight enough of them, they're pretty profitable. Grab my spell book. And my aquamarine sword. The aquamarine sword is probably one of the most overpowered weapons. Because, I mean, there's the Rage Blade, which apparently has a special ability. And the blade turns red the more you get successful hits on mobs. And apparently the redder the blade is, the faster you attack. But maybe that doesn't happen for mobile, or maybe it just takes a really, really long time. But it does less damage than the aquamarine sword, from my experience. It doesn't look near as cool as the aquamarine sword does. And also attacks significantly slower than the aquamarine sword. So, personally, I just love the aquamarine sword. Because I made it. It attacks super, super fast. And it has a little streak thing at the end of its blade when it's moving, when you're attacking. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Then I bought Kong's axe, which is really, really big. Doesn't attack terribly fast, but it is heavy melee. So, it deals about the same amount of damage as my aquamarine sword. That's a little disappointing, but also, I'm a much, much higher level in light melee than I am with heavy melee. So, that's probably a part of it. Because, you know what, let's look at it. Yeah, 43 to 24. 8.6. And 4.8. Alright then. I think the axe does a little bit more damage than the sword, but they deal about the same. They're both like 35, 36, something like that. This is the witch boss. Wizard boss. 45 minutes. Hate that attack. 139 damage. What? How did that hit me? Okay. That's like the static scepter attack. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. I'm really low. Bro, I hate that attack. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it deals damage fast. Nice. Nice. That's a lot of XP. I mean, Core gives more, but Core is also a significantly harder fight. Core is the dude in the diamond mines, if you didn't know. Now, I would go fight Baja, but he's a pain to fight. With over 10,000 health, I think. And his attacks are incredibly overpowered. He summons scorpions. He has like 5 attacks. Oh my, this is weak. My Aquamarine Sword is way stronger. 22 damage. Aquamarine Sword does like 35. And attacks significantly faster. 27, 36. It also does more knockback. So that's fun. But you see, if a scorpion hits you, it doesn't always do this, but if you look at the top of my screen, like the very top middle, you'll see a debuff. That debuff prevents me from eating. So, I cannot heal until that buff is gone. And that's really annoying when fighting Baja, which is just over there. Yeah. Baja is probably my least favorite boss. However, if I'm gonna farm scorpions, I'm gonna do it the best way. Make them all angry. You hop up here. You grab a weapon that can damage multiple at a time. And then you just farm them. Kong's axe is too laggy. And then if they get stunned like that, if you are just so good at the game, and you have a title spellbook with you, then you hit them all. Because the title spellbook has splash damage. However, if they all hit you, you gotta sit on top of that rock until your debuff is gone. And then if they're all on low health, well, you can just heal up. And then you can grab your title spellbook, tank a few of their attacks, not many, a few. And then run in there and do that. And then you kill all 3. And just like that, I went from 212 health to 107. And then you get this. And you just kind of, you go right here, because they can occasionally hit you, but you can hit them all. And if you have an Aquamarine Sword, that's great, because then, oh my god, 2 health. Yeah, they do 35 damage, so... Yes, ruby. Okay, so with the ruby is very, very powerful. So I recommend you go over here, you run out, then you do this. You grab your strongest ranged weapon. Then you farm like this. Oh, and then you hope to God that lag doesn't kill you, like that just happened. But yeah. There's a certain point where they stop attacking you. And that's like if you go out of their, whatever it is, like the battle area. You can still hit them, if they're aggroed on you, which they won't aggro if you're out of the battle area. So you wanna, if you get a ruby, then definitely do this. Bring it to the edge of the battle area, grab your best ranged weapon, and then, just farm it like that, because you hit it a few times, and a spell is perfect, because it does large amounts of damage, and it does a little bit of knockback as well. So you can get a few extra hits in with the knockback. This feels like more of a teaching video, and I don't like it, because I don't teach people. I don't like people. But I think that's the best way to farm rubies if you're not super powerful like me. I'm saying that I'm not super powerful. I mean, if you can tank their hits, then if you want to go ahead and do that, grab your strongest weapon in general, and go ahead and tank their hits. But